What's going on, folks? So I got a viewer request video here for y'all today. I'm going to be checking out the band Adagio, and the name of the song is Vamphyri. So yeah, I'm looking forward to checking this out. And like I said, there's a viewer request video. This song was requested by this ranger right here. Thank you. So without further ado, let's give this a listen. Rangers, go. Wow, really cool song, man. This song's like an onslaught. It's super heavy and just, man, like in your face. There's that one spot where it kind of calms down. You get that nice like piano with the little bit of softer vocals in there, but then it just kind of starts ripping again. And it's cool. Like I figured the song might be dark, just given like the name of the song itself. But wow, it's dark, it's heavy, it's ripping, it's just an onslaught. When it first started with that heavy like guitar riff and stuff, it sounded like I thought I was listening to like Pantera or something at first. But yeah, I mean that riff it sets the tone right away of what to expect for the whole song, and I was not expecting that just right out the gate, just that heavy riff. And then the guitar gets a little bit more melodic after that with some nice shredding and stuff. It was just exquisite, like that guitar work and stuff. A lot of really cool kind of technical things with the guitars mixed in with just the more kind of straightforward, heavy riffs and what have you. And then I also really like the keyboard, like especially there in the chorus. The keyboard it adds almost like a gothic kind of darker tone. Like the song itself is just like really heavy and stuff, but that keyboard there in the chorus really kind of brings forth that dark sort of gothic vibe that you would expect from a song called Vamphyri. So yeah, I thought that was just really well done. Again, that piano like interlude there, sort of in the bridge, and yeah, just throughout. And then there's this one spot too where the keyboard has like a little interlude, and it sounds almost like a little like video game kind of tone sound. And when it goes, it kind of reminded me of like Galaga, the game Galaga, when the ship is like coming down or whatever, and you hear that little sound. Anywho, I won't do that again, but yeah, so that was nifty there. And so there's a lot of like things sprinkled in throughout this song that really kind of gave it some character. But I mean, it almost gives you a whiplash because there's like so many. It's shifting from one thing to the next, like almost at breakneck speed. But it all worked really well, in my opinion. It's just the sort of song where right when it first starts out, you're like you're holding on for dear life, like all the way throughout the whole song. So it'd be interesting to listen to the song a few more times. Now that I know kind of how it plays out, to really get to grips with what's happening. Because like I said, I just felt like I was holding on for dear life, but. It was tight. The guitar work was sick. Loved the heavy riffs and the nice melodies that were sprinkled in throughout, and the shredding, the solo stuff and all that. And then the way the keyboard was utilized with different tones. It had a few different tones throughout the song, which was neat. The drum work was also really well done. Some nice fills, and then I think it was like kind of there towards the end, you get a little bit of like a drum breakdown and stuff like that. And then the vocals, I thought did a good job. And that's another thing, like right off the rip, you have like multiple like kind of backing vocals happening. Like right there in that like first verse, you have like harsh vocals kind of, you have the more kind of melodic sort of, but still very aggressive kind of vocals. And you just have these backing vocals that are quite harsh and stuff as well. And then almost in spots too, it almost sounds like a not quite like a full choir, but like a choir style sort of voice back there as well. And it just adds to kind of the scope of the song, and just kind of the aggression of the song, because you have these different voices happening while you have the heavy music ripping, and it's just wild. But yeah, I mean the vocals were stellar, very aggressive, but also get a bit more melodic. But even like the chorus, there's aggression in the voice, and the chorus doesn't like slow things down really to give you this sort of grand kind of melodic chorus. There's a melody there, but it still stays very much kind of like aggressive and moving quick. And before you know it, you're in the next section again. So yeah, it gives you like whiplash, this song. But yeah, I liked all the individual parts and everything, and I just thought it was cool. It sounded really cool, and yeah, I mean, it was put together really well. It's the sort of song that when you first wake up right in the morning, if you put like some headphones on and play this bad boy, it's gonna jolt you awake. So. Really, really cool stuff here. So thank you to the Ranger who requested this song. And let me know, folks, in the comments down below, what do you think of this bad boy here? Wow, it's a wild ride, this one. But yeah, let's talk about it. And I'll catch you all next time. Ranger, out.